make you drive me crazy.
Oh, you chocolate just how I like it, promise I won't bite it. I see you get excited when I put this tip inside it. I like the way you write it, ice on me, it look like siren. Just like 5-0, I got 5-0. Just like domino, I put the bitch, I put her out, I tell her I'ma know. You know it's time to go. Pull up on bourbon, I might drop the top. Ooh, my bitch ain't no barber, she a chocolate drop. Ooh.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is obviously going to be a pre-recorded video. This is my morning routine with my leopard gecko, who I have picked a new name for. I really shouldn't pick names because I did want to wait so I could figure out his personality. I decided to change his name to Fat Boy. And I am telling you, this leopard gecko acts like he is starving and can go on and go on and go on. Not that I actually keep feeding him, because I want my baby to be nice and thick, y'all, just like me, because I'm thick and I love my men to be thick. Fat Boy it is. I have added a couple new things which I will be showing you in this clip right now. Before I roll the clip of the new setup and everything, I just want to put out that my humid hide, I am currently going to make a new one. I have to research how to make a humid hide because I thought I could just go in and do it, and I did get some moss to help with it, but I had everything in there good, like paper towel in the top and bottom, and the moss in there, and watered it down every day and everything. It still is not like an actual like humid hide. He can you know, help with shedding. He has a little bit of shedding left on his tail, so I'm going to show you the picture now. Like, it's coming off a little bit, I can tell, but it's a little bit. I might have to help him and bathe him, but it's actually pretty hard to do that because he's not as tamed as I would like him to be for when I'm bathing, and I really, like I said, really just don't want him to drop that tail. So if anybody has some tips on that, how to do it with the baby, he has a problem, so I might need to help him with that. But yeah, I'll show you the setup now. Okay, so obviously I got new dishes and everything. I got a rock to put in there so you can climb on there, and that's kind of like a cooling thing. There's the humid hide, but obviously it's not complete. I'm doing that today. I took out everything this morning because he just likes to stay in that during the day. Then I got the calcium bowl, which usually that would be for mealworms, but I tried to click on the glass. Oh my god. That would be used for mealworms, but I just decided to use it as a calcium bowl. Obviously, you guys know that hide, the thermometer, the night light, the daylight, and then I also got a heating pad for his hide in here to help also keep him warm, because my house is old and it gets cold fast. Here's the moss I took out this morning from putting it in there. It's dry, it's not even moist. I've been spraying it down, it just still dries up. There's leftover, obviously. Over here I have the setup, the purified water for him, because you know they can't drink tap water. The calcium, that's what I use. This is where I shake the crickets and the meals and stuff, which I actually might want to get something for mealworms. Then obviously the other bowl that I have for him, and I usually keep a few crickets in here, that way in the morning I don't have to dig them out. Yeah guys, this is the setup. With that being said, seeing the setup, the tank and everything, obviously the humid hide needs work. I need to make another one. What was the other thing? Rainforest. I hope you guys enjoy. Usually I'd wake up and I'd shut off his night hide, and then I'd turn on his day hide and for the sake of this video, I have already done that. The next thing I do is roll up my sleeves. That my leopard gecko is happy and healthy. Wrong, look, he's poking his little head out. I'm not saying that I do anything wrong, because I don't, but just spray down his humid hide. So for the sake of this video, so you can see the whole tank, I'm not going to put the humid hide back in. By the way, this is the updated humid hide that I had made. And don't worry, he's like completely comfortable. He knows. That's why his head's poking out, because we're getting a schedule down. I've had him for about 6 days already, so he pretty much knows when he's gonna get fed. And I'm going to just empty out his water, which is this is what I use. Sorry, the Food Lion kind. I don't really need to clean it out because I don't have any substrate that can get in there easily. And it's very, very clean. They don't even really drink water. It's just like they get their water and their nutrients from the food. There's a lot of calcium left. Don't really gotta worry about that. Take this. I put my hand in here so that he knows I'm the one. Like, he knows my scent and he knows that I'm the one that's going to be feeding him. Also, what I do every time I feed him is I tame him too. While he's happy, out, awake. So for the mealworms, I really don't feel like I need to use my calcium. And also, the crickets are bigger, and I always put calcium on those. They'll have more amounts of calcium. Plus, he has a calcium bowl. A little mealworm colony, if you will. White. And I don't know why. What does it mean when they're white? I think it means that they're about to mold or whatever. He doesn't understand. He sees himself. Hopefully this doesn't confuse him. I don't really do hand feeding. I do let him see that it's in my hand. I just mostly drop it in there for the most part. Now we move on to the crickets. But first I gotta dump this out because it has all kinds of like parts and everything missing because of the crickets. So yeah, calcium powder is expensive, but it's only because they know that you need it. So let me just put some in here. I think that's enough. Most of the time I end up getting more than one cricket in here, but I just save it for him until I just keep them in there. And they actually eat the calcium powder. If anybody didn't know that, the crickets actually eat the calcium. Bring it and go. I usually just shake them out like that. Oh wait, I think I got a dead one. Yeah, I got 3 alive ones and 1 dead one. About that. So what I do now that I have them in here, what I do is I'll put this in the hole, because there's a hole up top, just so nothing leaks through, and shake it up. So, alright, let's get started. Let me get one. I'll drop it right in front of the view. Yeah, good boy. But yeah, guys, so as far as the rest of these in here, they're gonna stay in there until the evening time when I do feed him. You should feed him once a day, right? Well, I do that, but I do it in smaller. I do it in smaller quantities and have the time separated out, because I feel as if like their little stomachs need time to digest the things. So that's why I don't feed him until I wake up and see that he has pooped. And if he didn't poop, then I will not feed him, because I want to make sure what is going in comes out, which is another tip you guys should know. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Sorry about my messy face, and if you haven't already, please like and subscribe for more.